He felt like he deserved to die. Without hesitation, he pulled out a gun and aimed it at himself, because last night, by accident, he burned his own children alive. Two cops Saturday across from him taking notes, their faces filled with sympathy for the man who had just committed murder. He had been up late, drinking and laughing with his friends at home. His wife wasn't happy about it. She used the excuse that the kids were sleeping to send everyone away, but he was still caught up in the fun. After finishing off the leftover food, he tossed a few more logs into the fireplace, then rushed out to the store for more snacks. Halfway there, a thought hit him. Did he turn off the fireplace? But he brushed it off, convincing himself it was fine. By the time he got back, his house was engulfed in flames. It took until the next day for firefighters to put it out. Then they pulled two blackened body bags from the wreckage. Inside were his two beloved daughters. His wife collapsed in grief. Paramedics had to rush her to the hospital. When he finished telling his story, he sat there in silence, waiting for his punishment. But the cops didn't scold him. Instead, they told him to stay strong, because forgetting to put out a fire wasn't a crime. One of them even arranged a ride to take him home. But their kindness only made him feel worse. It was unbearable. He wanted to pay for what he'd done, even if it meant his own life. So when an officer passed by, he suddenly lunged for the cop's gun and turned it on himself without a second thought. But the safety was still on. By the time he fumbled to switch it off, the officers had already tackled him to the ground. That fire hadn't just burned down his house, it had burned his marriage to ashes too. He left the city, unable to bear the memories. Alone, he wandered into a foreign land. But no matter how far he went, he could never escape the torment inside.